About March 26th, somewhere in the wee hours of the morning, an EF4 tornado came through and it pretty much leveled our building. It was deemed a total loss, and when they finally got in and saw, we actually lost everything, every instrument, every uniform, every piece of the band's history, and it's pretty significant because our band program here, it's an important part of the community. It was 80 years of history gone in about 15 minutes. You couldn't get to Newnan High School. In fact, we weren't able, the roads wouldn't even give you access to Newnan High School for about 10 to 12 days after the storm. And so initially, when the storm came through, we didn't even know what the inside of the building looked like. We couldn't get to it. The roof had shifted, water had poured in for 3 weeks. Our woodwind instruments were literally sitting in water, rotting. It looked like someone had got in there and just thrown instruments against the side of the walls, and we knew pretty instantly that we lost everything.
We suddenly have a whole band program, a wonderful band program that has no band room, no instruments, no way of meeting up regularly and rehearsing. It's heartbreaking.
One of the kids looked at me and says, "Dr. Boyd, what's it gonna look like in the fall?" And I had never had time to calm down and think about it. And in that moment, I said, "I don't know." And that student looked at me and they said, "Well, I need you to know that I need this because this is all I have. I don't have a house. I don't have any stuff, but this is what I have." And call it divine intervention, faith, universe, whatever anyone believes. But literally that afternoon, when I had this sense of what in the world are we gonna do, Yamaha reached out. I received an email from our Yamaha manufacturing division here in Newnan High School to ask, and it was a simple question. It wasn't, "We want to do this," it was, "We want to do anything. What can we do to help?"
Yamaha Motor Manufacturing Corporation here in Newnan, we employ over 2,000 people. Over 60% of those people come from Coweta County, so this is our neighborhood. Yamaha Music is really our sister company, and this seemed like a great opportunity to make some contacts there and reach out and see if there was some way we could work together to help the community.
It was, it really was heartbreaking to hear, that this school, this band program lost everything that they had. They lost all their uniforms, they lost all of their instruments, any piece of equipment you can almost imagine that the band would use was just gone. When we got in touch with Bob over at Yamaha Motors, he was actually the one that reached out to us, being in the community here. And we were able to work it out and get some instruments in the kids' hands.
First time I've ever opened a brand new instrument.
I got a new instrument today, yeah.
It felt really good. It felt really refreshing because I haven't really touched an instrument since last season. Yes, I'm getting a new instrument, and I'm really excited because it's like all brand new and shiny. So.
It's amazing, actually. I'm so thankful to Yamaha.
These ones are so much better, like, oh my God.
Just feeling them at first impressions, they just glided like butter. They were really good.
Like, we wouldn't be able to have a marching season if it wasn't for the instruments.
We totally realized that none of us would be here if it wasn't for music educators and music education.
I'm from Newnan. I've worked with a lot of companies, but I've never seen a corporation, especially one with the reach of Yamaha, go so far to do what they did for just a local high school band. I heard the phrase, one Yamaha, and I will tell you, I saw that in action. I saw the instrument folks talking with the folks that make ATVs and things like that, which are totally cool, and finding ways of working together so that a group of kids somewhere could have a better experience.
The students are incredible, this community is incredible, and Yamaha is just incredible, and we can't say thank you enough.
I'm still literally sitting here in this moment with these instrument boxes sitting behind me thinking, how in the world did Yamaha pull that off?